truck attendees trained upon the truck's dusty, wagging tailgate. It seems the runaway vehicle has created a void that vision is obliged to fill. The driver's eyes, by contrast, dart here and there seeking an exit, an escape clause, some soft shoulder to roll on. As if tempted by the scent of fuel, the truck veers briefly towards the roadhouse, then weaves back and, departing the other side of the bitumen, snaps a railing and takes down a succession of small trees and shrubs as it bucks and bounces across the flood plain. Slowed at last by deep, coarse sand, it makes one last dramatic gesture, reminding one observer of a feebly breaching whale, and rises into the air a little before falling on its side. Birds flap into the sky, screeching indignation. The motor hiccups, stops. Wheels spin on, as good wheels do. From a distance, the aloof view, say, of those birds, a pattern is dissolving and reforming again. Bunches of people at the museum, pub, cafe, roadhouse, the little park, then all moving together and flowing down the street. A car stutters ahead, pulls up at the road edge of the river crossing. A bystander, perhaps even you, dear reader, might anticipate an explosion, a great ball of flame, but there is no explosion. Already, the so recently startled birds are beginning to resettle among the slow and incrementally turning leaves of the patient trees. A human figure emerges from the window of the truck's cab door. A girl, a young woman perhaps, standing easily on the side of the cab, she bends to help someone exit. A strong young thing, then, athletic. The other person seems much older or injured. Having been helped, hauled from the cab, he immediately sits down on its still closed door. Hurt? Tired? He looks around, back into the cab, and then tentatively makes his way down after the young woman, though less nimbly. The two of them stamp their feet on solid ground, as if reassuring themselves. They listen to the wheels spinning, and a luxurious whispering sound. Wheat, slowly spilling from the vehicle. Come close. Closer. A small pile of wheat is growing beside the trailer, fed by a thin, grainy spout from the upper corner of the tarpaulin. Golden, it has both the look and sound of great wealth. The tarp slips a little so that the thin stream becomes a golden shoot, and then the tarpaulin pulls away like an upside-down stage curtain, and a wide, low wave of wheat makes the girl step back once, twice, 3 times. She stops, transfixed by something in the trailer as the wheat continues to flow around and behind her. Imagine a figure sitting in a deep and rapidly draining bath. Head and shoulders appear, then the upper torso, knees. In the trailer, beginning with the dome of a dark skull, a figure is being revealed. This figure slides a little, shifts. The tarpaulin slips again. The golden grain continues to flow across the ground. The figure begins to rise. It must be the moving grain, but it seems as if the legs lever it upright, and it steps from the upturned trailer and stands, swaying with the high weight of its skull. The girl, the figure, they stand facing one another, feet invisible beneath the grain. The wheat dust, the light of the sandstorm, the after effects of the accident. What is it the girl sees? Something like a skeleton, but not of bone. At least, not only bone. The limbs are timber. The skull is timber too, dark and burnished, and ivory dentures, stained as if by chomping, inhaling, gustatory human life, grin exultation. A gauze of gold